How to dissolve an LLC. Deciding to wrap up your business is a significant step that requires careful attention to detail. Following the correct procedures is vital to avoid potential liabilities and to facilitate a smooth transition into your new ventures. If you're considering forming an LLC or need assistance throughout the process, you can make the journey smoother by using my link down in the description to open an LLC with Zen Business. The first stage in deciding to dissolve the LLC. This process is referred to as voluntary dissolution. All members must vote in favor or adhere to specified guidelines triggering dissolution, like the passing of a business partner. Refer to your LLC operating agreement for the proper protocols. If not covered in the agreement, follow your state's LLC laws. Once a majority vote is achieved or a dissolution trigger is met, document the decision to dissolve the LLC and maintain this record amongst the official company document. Certain states may mandate obtaining a tax clearance or a good standing verification from the state tax agency before proceeding with dissolution paperwork. Setting tax returns and any outstanding taxes will fulfill this requirement. While filling your company's tax return, clearly indicate that this is the final tax return for your business. This step typically results in a clearance certificate or a letter from the tax agency confirming no further tax liability. Even if not compelled by your state, you must final returns at both state and federal levels. Additionally, complete final employment tax returns to avoid personal liability for unpaid payroll taxes. An article of dissolution is a formal request to the state for an official closure of your business. Access the required form through your state's corporation division or Secretary of State website. The form might also be labeled as a certificate of dissolution or certificate of cancellation. The form typically necessitates providing company and member details, and you might need to indicate asset distribution and liability payment. Most states impose a filing fee for articles of dissolution, which must be included in your submission. Upon arrival, the state will provide a certificate of dissolution. Keep this document as part of your records. Before submitting articles of dissolution, some states might require notifying creditors. This encompasses lenders, insurance, service providers, and suppliers. In some cases, publishing a notice in a local newspaper is mandatory. The notice to creditors should specify a deadline for claim submissions. Claims received after this deadline will likely be dismissed. Typically, this deadline falls with 90 to 180 days. Even if not obligatory, sending a notice to creditors is prudent. It ensures that all obligations are met and reduces the risk of unforeseen liabilities emerging in the future. After tax and debt settlement, any remaining assets such as investments, profits, and tangible items can be divided amongst the LLC's members. Following your operating agreement for guidance on asset allocation. Concluding your business extends to releasing employees, setting final payroll taxes, negotiating contracts and lease cancellations, revoking business licenses and permits, and informing customers of your last operating day. As the process winds down, close your business's bank accounts, federal employee identification number, and state tax identification number. By adhering to these simplified steps, you can effectively dissolve your LLC while minimizing complexities and ensuring a smooth transition to new endeavors. Remember, if you're considering forming an LLC, you can use my link below into the description to open an LLC with Zen Business for a streamlined experience.